Hey there! Welcome back to Tyranny. Sound levels are fine, just checked everything. No reason to tarry. No reason to tarry. Where were we? So, we did not have an episode last week because I was completely totaled. I had a friend over and I was up very late and then I just felt absolutely terrible on Sunday, so we didn't do anything. Sorry, that happened. I'm also going next week to Gamescom, so I won't be for the entire week. But I will be at the weekend, so I hope that we'll have an episode normally. But I can't promise anything because I might die. So I might die at Gamescom. But for now, where the hell were we? The War of Archives has begun. Support Graven Ashe. Initial attempts to specify the tiers. All right, so we just kicked ass at Duskwatch, right? And now we have new places on the map, and we're supposed to go kick ass. I think that's okay. I will say one more thing. There's light. I usually try and do this at the dark so there won't be too much light and the window's like right in front of me. There might be tons of light and I'll try and catch that if that happens and I become a ghost, and then I'll up the exposure on my camera. It looks like this. More ghost, less ghost. All right, cool. So hopefully we'll be fine. So, no reason to tarry. There's nothing that's shining at the moment. Oh, we're supposed to go back to Graven Ashe and just talk to him at Iron Hearth. At Iron Hearth. Right? I just want to make sure. Report back. Yeah, okay. Report back. Graven Ashe here, but thus far this is how I speak to him. Cool. Let's do. Whoa, no. Oh, it's fine. Let's do that. Sure. Iron Hearth. Sure. Traveling fast but slowly. And there's the sun. Now I see the sunlight, so I'm a bit more not ghost yet. Very, very white, but I'm not a ghost yet. Use spacebar to pause and unpause the game during combat to issue orders to your party members and evaluate your strategy. Yeah, strategy evaluation. Also, I shaved and I cut my hair and everything's great. Right, guys, let's go. Any new things? Any new things?
Won't happen.
It's gonna happen. Might be new things. Worth talking to people? To Akelos? Welcome back, Fatebinder. You need something from me. I have some questions. Apparently I don't have any questions, because I already asked all the questions that I wanted to ask in the past. We go to sleep, which we don't want to do because we still have the stand to... No. Oh, we don't have that anymore. The bonus from the thing. So we can go to sleep, but there's no reason to do that. Do we have a bunch of stuff that we need to sell and stuff? Oh, holy crap, yes we do. We have to go over our inventory. Damn, let's do that then. Osmia's the one that sells? No, this guy's that sells. Your presence is welcome, as always, favored. We like you, we love you, you're super cool, and you helped us with the things. Alright. Zephelius is the guy. Inventory time. Okay, so you've got the bronze axe and the iron. You're actually walking around with the dagger that seems to be better in almost everywhere other than straight up DPS, which is fine. Gore Thrust is the bloodthirsty one, but it's two-handed, so we don't want to use it that much. You still have the Gutseeker and the Red Rivers, even though Bronze Dagger and Bronze Dagger are better. Yeah, so should I just like get rid of these? But I don't know, they seem nice. You have the Binding of Shadows and the Light Leather Gauntlet, which are exactly the same. Why are we keeping them? Again, if I double click it, what's the difference? There's no difference. They're exactly the same. They're exactly the same. They just look slightly different, but they're exactly the same. What's fancier? These ones seem fancier. I don't know why. She has slightly, this will give her slightly more recovery, but it does give her Unbound, which is good, so we're going to keep that. Sage's Robes and Bloodchanter Sandals, which we do not need. And on you, the Cloth Tunic. I just can't remember things. Just like suck at remembering. It'll be better, but less recovery, and we don't like that, so we're going to just keep everything there. On Ebb, we can definitely sell these things, which are just the same. Exactly the same, and this is slightly more recovered. So this is something we might want to keep, but everything else we can actually sell. So Sage's Robes, we can sell that. Does it look better on her? No, she looks way better with her tribal stuff. With her, like, character-specific stuff. Does it? No, it didn't change. It flashed for a second, but it didn't really matter. So we'll keep this, and then we'll put everything we want to sell up on Ebb. Unbroken shield. So shield is up there. Less recovery plus dodge, but less parry significantly and less endurance. Okay. Unbroken shield. So it's less recovery, which is cool, but he doesn't need recovery. He just needs like the parry and dodge. I think I'll keep what we have right now. I guess. I mean, it's a good shield though, but whatever. Aquamarine. Okay, we're going only on, these are crest items, these are only, let's go over only armor for a second. Iron Greaves. So these have slightly more armor, this has less recovery, but less overall things. I think I'll keep with what she has right now because it seems fine. It's even, the quality is even fine. Armor, whatever. She gives her sharp, which is significantly better. Ooh, this is better in every way. It is better in every way. Double click. Did that equip it? It did not equip it. Click. She looks fancy now. And we can totally sell this. Should we keep the shield? I'm unsure. I'll decide in a second. Everything else is like probably significantly more recovery. Yeah, less recoveries more, recoveries more. This is just better than what you're wearing. Yeah, one more disengagement defense. Boom. It's just better. Okay. Gotta love it when things are strictly better. This has multi-strike, but you already have a thing that gives you multi-strike. Or no, you don't. Unarmed DPS I don't care about. Deflection and precision are nice. Most importantly though, is the multi-strike, which gives her unweapon crit. And she does crit, you just deal an additional strike. Is it worth the 0.2 recovery, which is already pretty good on her? Whatever, let's go with it. Let's go with it so we can get rid of these bracers. Are these bracers better on anyone else? Probably not. That one gives her unbound, and you can't change anything because you're Barrack, and Barrack's a bitch. Yeah, so everything else, plus armor, but significantly less, except for this one, but it's not significant. Whatever, and whatever. So we can sell all of these. Yeah, we can sell all of these. Let's go to weapons. Now we got some seriously, we got superior stuff. Serious sexy things. Praying. 0.5 points damage for every 1%. Oh, actually, holy crap, that's really good. That's, oh my god. No. That's one-handed? Did I just equip a thing? What the hell did I just do? What am I equipping? Am I equipping this? I think I am. That's what I was equipping and equipping, which is strange. But this is one-handed? Okay. So significantly less accuracy, but holy crap, if he hits anything, they're dead. Well, not necessarily, but this is really cool. Is it good for her? The bronze dagger has more DPS than the tenderizer. No, like, no, this has more DPS, but the recovery is crappier. Yeah, my brain was farting for a second. More armor penetration, but significantly less accuracy. It's less accuracy for this one as well. That's why the iron dagger is really good because of the accuracy. But how much accuracy do you have right now? Where it's over here, 56. She has 103. Yeah. So she's really good at hitting stuff. He's not so much. And the Edict of Storm gives you a -10, which is crappy. But maybe I could put this on her. The accuracy, I can take that hit, but the damage is crazy, and especially the praying. It is significantly less recovery, though. It's like terrible recovery. For him, it's slightly less, but it's a heavy thing for a lot of damage. I'm going to keep it on her for now. The fact that it's one-handed is like throwing me off completely. So this shield we said we were going to throw out, but less recovery, but less parry, more dodge. This is more parry, less dodge. But the recovery is almost like whatever, but significantly less dodge. This is, He has a lot of dodge, defense against ranged, and this is parries against melee attacks, which is, and spells. So parry is more important. I kind of want the parry to be as high as possible. This tanks my dodge like crazy, though, and I do have a really nice balance right now over there. So I think it's actually okay to stay with what I have and sell the rest of these. This and this are the same, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this. This and this, I'm assuming, are exactly the same as well. They are, which means we can sell them. Stalwart bronze sword. We're still at arms? Wait. Armor. Oh, I guess shields are arms. That makes sense. Stalwart bronze sword. Uh-huh. That is also pretty good, but less accuracy. But recovery is even better and less armor penetration. This seems pretty good, though. Huh. Bronze sword. But his accuracy is crap at this point. How about her, though? What do you say about this? Less accuracy. The recovery hit is not that big. One of them is a throwing dagger and the other isn't, but they're almost the same except for the one that can actually do a ranged attack, which I do not like, but whatever. I mean, it's nice that she has an ability to do ranged attacks. She also has a bow. I'm gonna put this here and not use it at the moment. Can't everything just be green and then it's so clear? Skyblade Javelin can also do a ranged attack. It doesn't. I'm just gonna. It's too complicated. It's too complicated. I don't deal with it right now. This has more range. Wow. It actually has more range and more armor penetration, but the recovery is atrocious. It's terrible. Yeah, this definitely sell because it's huge. Oh, it's two-handed. What am I talking about? It's two-handed. And this is the Pillar of Courage, immunity to frightened, and it gives us. It is. Oh wait, it's a two-handed. I thought it was a staff. It looks like a staff, right? Yeah, it looks like a staff, sort of. Gives you courage, but it's a just two-handed thing, like a giant two-handed club. We're just gonna keep it for now and sell all of those things. Cool. Other than that, everything else is blarg. We can sell the other stuff, and that is great. Click. Show me your wares. Ebb. Sell, trade, boom, don't care. Then go here. Used armorer's kit. Disfavored warriors are rarely. Yeah, I don't need this stuff anymore. All of them. I'm assuming that other is just for sell. Just for a different way of giving us armor. Trade. Just gonna trade all of it and whatever. Do you have anything cool that's like way better than everything that I have? Not really. Aquamarine Topaz has all the stuff that I give it, and it doesn't have anything else. Okay, cool. Good. Let's go talk to Graven Ashe. That only took 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Inventory management, an essential part of every RPG. Do you say Graven Ashe protects to Graven Ashe? Good question. It's like a big save. Assuming no. Disfavored, favor 2. I have monitored the execution of your duties in the tiers and feel increasingly confident that my trust has not been misplaced. His severe expression splits to reveal a broad grin. What is it you require? My search for Amelia takes me to Rust Canyons. I'm pleased to hear of your progress. Rust Canyon was once a verdant pass for travelers and one of many choke points on the way to Sentinel Stand. Now it's merely a garbage heap infested by rebellion. I confirm that Amelia's unit was taken by Stradius Herodon's troops. The Unbroken are seeking artifacts. The Unbroken leader is named Matthias. Let's go with the other ones first. That does make sense. With no means to kill Stradius Herodon from outside of Sentinel Stand, the only chance of breaching the Windwall would be through an artifact's powers. The trouble is, the number of artifacts scattered about the realm is anyone's guess, and I couldn't tell you which of them could get the job done. If these rebels are committed to the task, it's possible they know something more. I believe it was the custom of each of the regions to travel with some artifact in their possession. With all but one of their polluted bloodline killed during the conquest, the Unbroken are likely seeking a corpse among thousands. A fool's errand, but not an ignoble one. Leader is Matthias. Matthias, I have not come across his name, but yours is the most recent intelligence we've dredged from the region, so I can well believe that it's true. Whatever he calls himself, this upstart should be killed to set an example for his would-be army. Should you come across him, I expect his head to topple from his shoulders in good order. Or I'll spare him for, you know, clicking a button with lore. I confirm that Emilio's unit was taken by Stratius Rodin's troops. Damn that corrupt inbred of a regent! If his death were not required to end their edicts of storms, I would take pleasure in breaking him on the rack myself. I was devastated when Emilio's cohort vanished. A father's dread is not so different from a general's, and in my case I am twice cursed to suffer the pain of her absence. I still feel her presence. I've grown stronger. It's grown stronger even. So I know that she lives, and she married Stratius Rodin for some reason. If that's actually true, I got nothing, but I fear for her safety all the same. Rust Canyon is now unlocked on the world map. Cool. I received word that my disfavored have cleared a path to Rust Canyon that should prevent any rebels from entering or leaving the area. You should make contact with Theodore, the lieutenant in charge of the attack. He will guide you from there. Cool. Let's go. One-handed, and everybody got some subterfuge and magic staff. It's like, what the hell? When you just get experience for something, which is I'm assuming what happened here. This one, combat log. Yeah, each party member gains divided among their skills, and then when one of the skills go up, then it just goes up. That's basically how the game works with skills and stuff and stuff and stuff.
No can do.
Can do no. What? Meet with Troubadour. A trial of Archons is still stuff, and investigate the spires is still. We could fight them, but they'll probably kick our asses. Most likely. So yeah, let's just keep going. Rust Canyons, guys. Rust Canyons. Karst magic storms bored through these once fertile lands, creating the winding, dust-strewn canyons present today. The process killed both disfavored and unbroken soldiers alike, and now their corpses remain embedded in the earth. 10 hours and 30 minutes, except. Slowly fast traveling. It's night. Okay. Armor can never reduce damage below 1. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Alright.
By now, I'm sure the finest gear has already been picked out of the rocks.
Yeah, that's a lot of, it's a lot of stuff. Does anybody... No, nobody's shining to talk to me. Wedged into these rocks are the iron trapping of soldiers killed by Karst's edict. Magical winds sheared away all flesh, leaving behind only rusting armor and weaponry. I have to say that the maps so far have been very linear and don't allow me to explore.
No can do.
There's tons of stuff everywhere, but I can't actually access it. I can only go through very linear path. Troubadour? Or Resolute Blade. Oh, part of the Unbroken. An unbroken soldier struggles to rise to his feet, one arrow lodged in his shoulder, the other in his thigh. He attempts to stand, but his muscles are too weak for the task. Are you alright, soldier? Watch this unfold. I'm gonna just go at it. He turns to you in bafflement, squinting across the dust-strewn expanse, recognition barely evident in his gaze. You Ironclads don't usually ask questions before you start shoving spears in our guts. He hacks up a wad of bloody felgum. Surprised you can even string words together. Before you can continue, you both catch the sound of iron boots trudging closer. Oh. Just gonna kill him? Theodore, his favorite soldier, calmly approaches from the west. He regards the vulnerable southerner with a curled lip and a disfavored shake of his head. Weak and broken, prisoners make for poor sports. You escape. Your escape was spirited, but damned foolish. He raises his sword and points it at the unbroken man's heart, poised to let it plunge and impale him to the filth strewn below. Observe with detached interest. Or, is this really necessary? Average fear from Barrack. Or Ebb. I'm gonna go with Ebb in this case. I really want to get Ebb to either 4 fear or 3 because that's what I need in order to her to give me stuff. But I want to click 2. I want to ask if this is really necessary and see if it can tell me anything. I'm going to go with 2. Against my better judgment. His sword wavers as he notices you. Ah, Fatebinder, I hope you're welcome. You've come to tidy up the mess these victims caused for us. But to answer your question, Ashe has deemed it so. So yes, it is. In one swift motion, he plunges his sword in the man's heart. pinning the fallen soldier to the rusted earth. Yeah, I didn't actually help. Can I load? I want Ebb. Yes, I can. Okay. I'm gonna choose the Ebb one instead, because I really wanted to get to. I want to learn the thing from her. I don't care if it's through fear or loyalty. Just want to learn that from her.
I'd have it no other way.
I'll have it no other way. Right? Let's not spell creation. Reputation with Ebb. Yeah, so we're almost at 4. Oh, fear is like not even close, but we will get Heart of the Storm, which is cool, which we never use, but we can still maybe use. And we need to get to. She needs to like me just a little bit more. Ebb. What about Barrack though? He really likes me and really fears me. Cool, I guess. Whatever. I'll go with the Ebb one. Just doesn't really matter. Two. You're right. And then goes over there. Detaches. You get fear with Ebb, and he kills him. Turns to the unbroken camp, frustration evident in his tone, then his gaze shifts over to you and back to the walls. I've reinforced this now, Aaliyah. If you open the gates, I can still make this easy on you. He passes you a knowing glance that suggests he's lying and proud of it. Aaliyah, you see a woman stride purposefully into view atop a platform along the wall's edge. She lifts a spear and hurls it at Theodore, cursing under her breath when it breaks against the rocks. I am so fucking tired of listening to you. Go shriek at someone else's fortress for a change and stop trying to impress me by hunting down unarmed prisoners. Maybe the ladies of the north get shivery over your bravado, but all it tells me is that your cod piece is emptier than your skull. She takes note of you with the raised brow. I don't believe we've been introduced. No shit. One ironclad or two, it makes no difference. These walls can stand against Kyrus's fury and your pig countryman's saber rattling. Make no mistake, Aaliyah, you would be better served as my camp slave than as my enemy. Such a waste of good potential. He tips his head to the west. Fatebinder, let's consult when you have a moment. Adorable. Ebb Fear ability. Hardest. Oh, we actually got a good amount of Ebb Fear. Coolly. Yeah, she's there. Ebb imbues the Fatebinder weapon with the ability to channel lightning. When the effect remains, the Fatebinder attacks will evoke a powerful electric explosions. Oops, sorry. Clicked another button. Ebb affects ally target. On weapon hit for blah blah blah. Shock versus parry. Interrupt average. Foe area of attack versus dodge. Damn. Lightning is good. I have a lot of lightning. Lightning is very good for me. Heart of the Storm is actually fantastic. Not that I'll ever use it because it's per rest and I don't waste resources. But hey, I could.
On the lookout.
On the lookout. Ooh. A good short bow. And light bronze ridge helm, which we don't care for, but this is cool. I never used the bow, but now I can. Is it better? It's not better. Really, it's not better than the this. Less range, interesting. Less armor penetration, but more of the other stuff because it's Warren's short bow. Less range, not a huge deal, I guess. Armor penetration. I'm gonna keep it over here. If I walk up there, will they just instantly just...
Seems others have tried to take this fort and failed. Repeatedly.
Are they like resolute blades? They're just standing there, so they're gonna... Like, if I come close, they'll start attacking me immediately. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff to collect everywhere. I don't think I can just go straight in there, though. They will probably just attack us immediately, so... I'm assuming. I'm gonna go here first, and then we're gonna check over there. Let me just... Oops, sorry, just my mouse. Okay, this is the disfavored.
They won't see me coming.
We got a cloth tunic. And one prisoners. The lieutenant holds up his sword and squints through the obscurity of the high winds. Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Fatebinder. You just told me to... Dude, I wish you didn't have to witness that crude exchange before. Aaliyah and her lot have caused me no lack of trouble. His manner softens. You are most welcome here, even if your loyalties fall with the court more than the Legion. We need all the help we can get. Ashe sent wards to expect you. He dispatched an outsider to help us in the field. That says something about his urgency to see these Unbroken conquered for good. I think we can both appreciate that his interest in seeing this matter resolved is of a personal nature. He catches himself. I apologize for the outsider remark. Some of us aren't accustomed to working with anyone but the Legion proper. You're speaking with an officer of the court. Try to act like it. Ba-bam! Average wrath. We could get a bit of wrath from the disfavored, get to level 3, which will give us another ability, I believe. Right? Now we're like 98% of the way to tier 6. So I think that will be fine. And a bit of fear from Barrack, though. It's a good amount of beer from Farrick. Fear from Barrack. Made her laugh. Let's focus on the task at hand. He nods. Aye, I'll be happy to leave this place in my tracks. Something about the wind seems to carry all the worst of the stink and refuse to this corner of stalwart. Refuse. Ashe says the Unbroken are scavenging the Blade Grave for an old stalwart heirloom. I can think of nothing else that would help us breach Sentinel Stand, short of the Regent's timely death. They're not making it easy by holding themselves up behind walls. If the Conquest is any evidence, stalwart folk are less inclined towards facing their enemies in open battle. The Tearsmen are like rats squeezing themselves behind the narrowest walls to avoid the inevitable. Then I have known some crafty vermin in my day, and what does that make you, my ironclad friend? Behind the obscurity of his helm, you can hear Barrack grinding his teeth. Ooh, she's getting to him. No matter what they find here, the Unbroken are trapped. North of camp, we have soldiers led by my subordinate Jackomus? Jesus, these names. To the south, reinforcements march as we speak. He taps his chin in thought. Still, I would appreciate any help you can offer. The sooner we claim the Unbroken artifact, the sooner we reach Sentinel Stand. What do you know about artifacts in general? Aside from wishing I had a few to my name, he shakes his head in bewilderment. They're weapons and items powerful enough to change the tide of any battle. I couldn't speak to their nature or how they're responsible for such storied deeds, but I have no reason to doubt what they can do. The word coming down the line is that an artifact can breach Sentinel Stand. You'll hear no complaints from me. The fortress has stood unchallenged for too long. With your help, I have little doubt it'll wear disfavored banners before long. This hardly looks like a territory worth taking or defending. Well, the search for artifacts certainly changed how we view this garbage pit. In truth, Rust Canyons present us with some strategic advantages. Our location brushes shoulders with Iron Hearth and Duskwatch Fort. If we could claim the spot for the disfavored, that would be as good as controlling the whole region. Kind of. Sentinel Stand is still the real prize of the Blade Grave. Any word from Sentinel Stand? There seems to be more of a scout presence outside the Windwall. Unbroken, disfavored, everyone is on edge, waiting for something to happen. We'll have to hold our breath a little longer before we can uncork the old keep. Once we track down the stalwart artifact, it'll be a mad scramble as everyone races to claim Sentinel Stand first. But any new information? Not as such. We have every reason to assume that Thaddeus Rodin hasn't committed suicide yet. We weren't hopeful that Ashe's daughter is in fair condition. And we're hopeful, not hopeful. I only hope that her father's protection is keeping her spirits high. Tell me about the Unbroken presence here. They've built a fortified camp due east of here, and another group holds a choke point to the southeast, he huffs. Though calling it a camp gives the Unbroken too much credit, it's a scavenger's war and garbage fortifications that our enemies have managed to defend through dumb luck. No longer. Today, it falls. I'm ready to hear how I can contribute. My men are eager for battle, and we wouldn't mind taking the Unbroken camp in advance of our reinforcements. He glances to his countrymen with a smile. They'll show the old 15th cohort, eh, boys? You may want to clear out a group of Unbroken to the bridge to the southeast. They guard another entrance into the camp. Some of our men are being held captive there, too, and we need the extra numbers on our side to hold these canyons. Now, strictly speaking, my orders are to wait for reinforcements, so I can't directly assist you, but once we secure the camp, you get first pick of the spoils and a chance to interrogate their leader, Elia. Deal? I'm here for my own reasons, but I'll help you if it gets me close to Sentinel Stand. Wrath. I need to think about this. Farewell. Nods with a slight bow, and farewell to you. May your dealings with Unbroken be most glorious and most painful for them. Cool, so I can save here, and then we can check some stuff.
See that pen over there? The prisoners within are dressed in Unbroken colors.
Okay.
You want me to be subtle? Fine.
Let's open this one and get ourselves some merchant's hat and a staggering burn. Talk to Enwin, also check this out. A ragged stalwart flag swayed gently in the wind, marking the site where its original owner died during the casting of the Edict of Storms. Can we click over here? That's after the...
Won't
happen. Actually walk up to it, not that it helps us. This is on top, so we can't actually reach
Won't
it at
happen.
the moment. And this is going up close to a resolute blade of the unbroken. Cool. So yeah, it's a lot of the ground is really up and down, which is I think the point of the edict and everything. Can we talk to prisoners? No, we cannot. Can we open the gate? No, we cannot. We can't do anything. Enwin. Need some cast-off iron, maybe a few teeth for a necklace for your special someone. The merchant drops one of her many satchels to the ground and pulls from it numerous tools and trinkets. The scavengers do the gathering, and then I take it from them. Profitable work if you can manage it. Pillage iron, scavenged bones. There are laws governing mercantile wear, and you're conveniently ignoring them. It's the same thing every time. Lore 42, though. Something flashes in her eye, and her voice lowers. If the disfavored are so well off that they can ignore my wares, they're free to do so, as it is, KOKOStern's army need all the help they can get, and a friend of means is a friend indeed. If some misplaced morals stand in your way, feel free to buy elsewhere. I'll need a donation for the war effort if you're going to keep this up, merchant. She winces. A shakedown, is it? I've got a few rings to spare, but I imagine your belt is mighty full. Tell you what, let's say I speak of you in glowing terms to the Legion, and we call it a day. Tell the Legion I'm an uncompromising ass, if I really want them to hate me. I'll take my business escrow then, farewell. Make sure the disfavored remember my generosity. I'd rather take the rings. I was just toying with you. Let me see your wares. Make sure the disfavored remember my generosity. I can actually get... Is she on the disfavored? She is. So I can actually get some wrath out of this, which will give me their ability. If they have an ability, I can't even remember. I should have checked. I don't need money. If I say I'm just toying with you, she just I'm not going to get anything out of it. Let's do some anger. Screw it. Are you sure? Because I have an active imagination and a vulgar tongue when I'm around less reputable types than yourself, good binder. She shrugs. As you will, consider yourself a distributable thug as far as the Legion is concerned. Yeah, now that we're slightly closer to tier 3. Yeah, whatever. Notice that don't show me your wares. That's the spirit. Bronze dagger. Ooh, even better bronze. Ooh, even better bronze dagger. It's just strictly better. Not surprising, and it costs 35, which is actually quite a lot, but might be cool. Heartfinder is, again, better. Not as good as this, but it's better. And the recovery is amazing for her. Wait. It's comparing only to the ranged attack? Wait, what? Because bronze throwing dagger, ranged attack. What about the other ones? I'm confused. 1.75 total, and she has 1.75 total, so there's just no change. So there's just... Oh, it's just the same. That's why it showed me that, because it's exactly the same thing. It is exactly the same thing. But it has plus 10 accuracy, which is significantly better. But this is just way better because of the DPS. And I can buy both of them. Blood Chanter is fire damage. So this is control fire, which I have really, really not well. Twisted Iron Sword, Leather Buckler, everything else is less interesting. Blood Chanter's leathers, which suck for her, even for everyone, really. Oh, actually, slightly better, but whatever. Basically, it's the superior bronze dagger for everyone. Less armor penetration because he has the iron dagger, and she has the bronze dagger. Not gonna spend the money for now, but maybe later.
Let's be off.
Okay, so can we really? I'm just gonna save here. We can't really go anywhere. If we go up close to them, they'll just attack us. I'm just gonna check that just to see how that goes. I saved
No
so I
can do.
can load. Just scavenging. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna click this. Hey guys, what's up? What do we have here? The unbroken captain looks down from the elevated platform, resting a heavy boot on top of an axe head buried in the wooden slates. She grips its handle as you approach. What do we have here? Her expression twists into sudden recognition. Are you the one who fucked over Agathon at Duskwatch? We have nothing to say to one another. Either you're Graven Ashe's favorite comfort soldier, or you're just like to see honest folk die. Either way, you're a pile of beast shit to me. No matter what happens here, the Unbroken will take back Sentinel Stand and banish all you northern piss throws from the tiers. I'd rather die than See Stalwart under Karis' sigil. You can't imagine what I'd do to avoid it. Okay, so I can piss them off. If you tell me how to breach Sentinel Stand, I might show the Unbroken Mercy. Hates me. This camp will fall today. Surrender to me or sentence your soul to death. Major wrath. Stand in defense of Karis' rule. My presence should come as no surprise. Do you truly believe that you can win? I heard you're looking for artifacts. Found anything? Yeah, your mother's pizzle cane. Elia slaps her knee and peers down at you with a grin. You're on the wrong side of this war to be asking me anything. Do you truly believe you can win? I may die today, and Stalwart may remain a wasteland for another generation, but our people will remember. That memory will awaken a thirst only quenched by your overlord's blood. The hope is enough to keep me standing in defiance. Can I win? Probably not. Can Stalwart? Absolutely. The Unbroken stand in defiance of Karis' rule. My presence should come as no surprise. Clueless lapdog, Elia spits. Of course I expected Karis to dispatch someone eventually. The Overlord isn't in the habit of making appearances. You seem smart enough to realize that the Overlord's wrath kills servant and foe alike. While you aren't smart enough to do anything about it is a mystery to me. And I can't get out of this other than just piss her off. If you tell me how to breach Sentinel Stand, I might show the Unbroken Mercy. Surrender or sentence your soldiers to death. That makes sense. Your threat is of no consequence. I'm willing to die for our cause. You... Sorry. And have no delusions of my importance. Whether I fall today or 10 seasons from now, our nation will live on. And they hate me a little, which is cute. I already know that it is favored are looking for artifacts of Stalwart. Yeah, I just basically told you. I also know that they're searching blind. I'll take my knowledge to the grave. If it keeps you out of Sentinel Stand, you can count on that. I like her. Reminds me of a younger me, minus my amazing hips and incessant modesty. At the rate you two are going, this is going to get hostile real quick. It might be best to walk away now and get Theodore and his squad to back us. Gain average fear. Attack. I didn't come to negotiate, and she'll... Yeah. You've made your choice. I will return. Don't leave me to wonder. You simple 3-ring upright. Elia makes a vulgar hand motion and turns away. Cool. Meet with Theodore. Take control of the Unbroken camp. So I can just, like, go in. I wonder what happened. I saved. I wonder what happened if I go here. I can just, like... You guys don't mind if I'm just, like, just walking around. That's a bit weird. That's, it's a bit weird. Skylight is not gonna... This is a bit weird. Stay back to... No, it's out beyond this point. If I go up, they're just gonna attack me, aren't they? Furl your sail, stranger. Bronze armor gear. This bridge marks the beginning of unbroken territory. He grips his blade under the plank in front of him, drawing a line. Karis' forces already tried to best us. They get this far. I know you for what you are, Northerner. I never met a woman or a man from Karis' domain who didn't try to invite my countrymen into the fold. I'll give you this chance to leave. Otherwise, I'm prepared to give my life defending the bridge, meager though it may seem. What do you want with us? How long have you been fighting Karis' forces? He pauses to count on his fingers, long enough to have sons twice, at least. After the storm, I thought Karis would be satisfied with our plan, but the Overlord Seal still finds reason to kick us. We know these canyons like the backs of our shields, and we're not going to allow a bunch of pig-headed, ironclad jackanapes chase us away. He huffs with pride. It takes a special sort to outlast a siege for a long campaign. Stalwart-born folk like myself have it by the wagon load. What's past this bridge? The sentry scratches his chin and sizes you up. Nothing the likes of you would be interested in. If you're about to ask, well, why are you defending it? Then don't bother. We've got provisions, equipment, and unbroken soldiers. Reasons enough. The unbroken rarely buckle or give quarter. We should not underestimate the ferocity of these scavengers. Farewell. Stay young. Stay back. Yeah. Calm down. Jesus. So, we've got a bunch of fighting on our hands. If I click this, what happens if I click this? I'm going to click it. Damage at the gates, attempt to break through them. Attacking the gates will be viewed as a hostile action by the unbroken... Yeah, you think? No shit. Will be viewed as a hostile action. Like, really? At least it gives me athletics, so I kind of want to click it, but yeah. Probably should ask Theodore. Theodore? You think it's pronounced Theodore? Theodore? Who knows? Big save, big save. Click. We're 40 minutes in. We got 20 minutes. Let's just do this. Tell me about the broken. I will take. Yeah. Glad to hear it. I'll go after the unbroken station at the eastern bridge first. Oh. That's all. Okay. Let's go fight him then. I guess. Pretty much. pretty much it. I like how they all run at the same speed. It's like single file, guys. Single file. There's no talking sense into them.
I'll
so,
do it for the North.
You know. Whatever, ever. Come on. Cool. Quick save. Pause. Spectral blur. Spectral blur. You could do this thing on everybody. Don't worry about it. I'm just buffing.
Graven Ashe
This guy knows makes you as you make eye contact.
protects.
Attack. Most die for their family, others die for a bridge. Another fool come to test us. Once we catch the northern, let's take her up to the Windwall. Yay. Okay, cool. Grave digger. Bronze army gear and skyblade. Whatever. You can just do this. And you two can come in a bit closer.
Count on it.
Cool. Rhyme spike on this guy. She's gonna murder this dude, so that's cool. Electric jolt, fulmination. You can actually do like an arcane missile, right? Because it bounces a bunch. Good. That's rhyme spike. Then you could electric jolt him, and you could do a grave light on. Can't really reach the other guy. Doesn't matter. Miter him. You could have done Titan touch, but I didn't. Whatever. Just fight the guy. Oh, he actually shot me. Weapon ineffective barrack.
Feeling so great.
Cool. He's stunned. She's about to do grave light. No, not false bit. Let's do a fulmination. Oh, sorry. Click. Let's do a fulmination and murder these two.
Stalwart prevail!
What? Control your person.
Count on it.
Freaking phone now. It's not cool. Repelling. Actually, you can do Terratus Call, right? It's. Yeah, it's cool now. Terratus Call on this guy.
I'll tear your scalp out of my ass.
And probably better for you to also do Unravel Minds. Oh, she can't reach him. Okay. In this case, just heal me before I start dying. Thank you, because we needed to do that. You keep fighting. Minds. You could do a fulmination yourself. Unravel Minds, that is 7 days. And then you could do a false spit on this guy so that they fall.
Smash to pieces!
Good, he's prone. You're done. Good, about time. You can actually shoot them from there because you have that and can't really get any closer. Electric jolt on him because I want him to die. Cone of magic. Oh, it actually reaches that. Cool. Weapon ineffective versus. Oh yeah, versus really doing anything. Boom, another bolt, another thing. Spells. You could do another rhyme spike. Up his ass, please. You could shoot him, I guess. Yeah, shoot this guy. You keep fighting. Oh, Barrack's taking damage. Oh crap. Okay.
You got it.
Finish that. Do you have no heal? Did I give her no heal? No, she has Restoring Touch. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Phantom Bolt on this.
By your command.
Finish with the Spike of Rhyme. And then you could Restore Touch on Barrack.
Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
Nobody saw that, right? She missed. You could do another Terratus Call. She actually had she got another thing, didn't she? Or we're waiting to get that extra thing. Terratus Call. You could do another.
As you wish.
Ow.
Damn thing couldn't pierce claw.
And she threw him up in the air. That's good. Okay, fulmination to finish that damn thing. You could do pig in a spit with one of them.
You got it.
She needs to walk to get there. She can't get there. Whatever. Restoring touch on Barrack. Oh shit, I already did restoring touch on Barrack. Gravelight then.
That's a negative.
Good. Finally dead. Electric Jolt. There's the Gravelight. You could do Arcane Missile and hit. I don't know, whatever. Skewer. Cool. Use your special attack. Oh god, I took a lot of damage. Heal yourself.
Sorry, I can't.
Attack him. Oh, he's dead. But I managed to heal myself as well. That's cool. And done. Save. Random crap.
Moving cautiously.
Moving cautiously. It was easy. Cheese. And now they're all enemies. Yeah. Now they're all suddenly that. Iron Walker and Stone Shield. The smell of men soaking in their own waste rises up from the spear-lined pit used to keep prisoners. Okay.
They won't see me coming.
This is a crate in a very odd position, but there are no traps, it seems. Has some blood moss. Okay, that seemed like a total. It's gonna be a trap right there, but there isn't.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
No can do.
There's nobody there. No, there's two people here. I'm looking at the mini map, and you can see there's like 2 people over here. There's 1 person over there, and there's a few. And that's the big fight with Aaliyah.
Do you have eyes on this?
Oh, we found this. Whatever this is. It's a battered helm. Constant batter of dust. Whatever. Oh, investigate
There.
this item. Blacksmith at a Spire Forge upgrade to investigate it further. Ho ho. So we've got a Spire thing. Plans, locked iron gauntlet, research, dagger plants. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff I need to go back at the
There,
to
in
do
the
with the
pit.
Spire.
Probably prisoners.
Save. Get us out of here.
No can do.
How?
No can do.
How? Okay, talk to them. You there! A voice cries out from within the pit. Dead soldiers, skewered on spears, litter the pit while a few survivors clamber the air for air. The unbroken dogs left us here to bleed and rot. Please help us. Cornered, frightened, no matter where Graven Ashe is right now, I'm certain he can sense the terror these soldiers are experiencing. We have information, valuable information, known only to those favored. Give us our freedom and we'll tell you all we know. Lore, improvise a lever, or athletics. None of you look as heavy. Give me a hand. Spears look loose. Uproot it and I'll use it to pull you out. Lore, always. The soldiers fall to their knees when they are finally out of the pit and sigh with relief. Yay, lore experience points. I thought we'd never see the outside of that pit. Here, take this key. We acquired it from a scavenger. There's some stash north of here that when we tortured him. He said something about a pile of rocks near a banner. Oh, that's the banner that's over there that we saw. The healthiest of the prisoners helps the weaker man on their feet, and the group begins to march back to camp. Cool, so they're gone. You said a thing about a thing.
No can do.
And did we just get like an item? No, they just told us about the key. Okay, so we're gonna open this door, but apparently there's the thing at the thing, which now I know about, so it'll help. I'm not sure. Problem is, if I go back through here, will they be immediately hostile? I'm assuming the answer is yes. No, they're just on the inside. Okay. Can we shoot them from here? Can you? I always wanna click.
Right.
No. Can you do this? Oh, she can. Holy crap.
Let's be off.
Oops. Sorry. If you actually can, it'll be cool. Pile of rocks.
I'll be.
Oh, there you go.
What have we?
An iron
Here.
ingot. Which I don't know what it's used for, but okay. If we're already here, let's go to Troubadour. He's a troubadour. Theodore. I'm assuming it's Theodore. I'm not sure. Here's ours. If you're feeling bold, try and tackle the fort yourself. Those motley scavengers are unprotected as we've...
Won't happen.
Whatever.
No can do.
Can do no. Alright, so we can open this, but then they'll immediately attack us. If I do actually use the spell, like, through it, we can't target them directly, right? Or I can?
Look at that.
And then they'll
future
immediately just-
corpse.
Oh, seriously? You're kidding
Sorry,
me.
I
They can't
can't.
open this? You're kidding.
Sorry,
Can I do this?
I can't.
Oh my god, you're kidding. Oh, come on. Come on, game. So far, you've been so good at this. You've been so good at me not allowing me to do this stupid shit. Ah, pathetic.
Too easy.
Oh, one of them can actually do things to me. Well, whatever. I have way more AoE than you, sir. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, enjoy that. I can't believe, like, seriously though, they're so good with not allowing me to do this crap. Everybody gets dazed. Just gonna wait a little bit. Can you do repelling left now? Terratus column? Someone? Oh fuck! You can actually reach me. That's not okay. Well, actually, it is okay because it allows me to heal myself.
Sorry.
And I gain control life experience. Yay! Light of the Grave, 1 per encounter. Now, can you do this? Yeah, you can. Boom! Everybody got a bit of damage. Got fulmination again. Do you have fulmination again? No, just a little longer. Boom! Got destroyed. Ah, this is so dumb. This is just amusing. Yeah. Who am I fighting though? This is a banner of stalwart. Oh no, this is what they're going to do. I'm gonna get a resolute blade and yeah, just a couple of standard lackeys. Fulmination, please. You just heal everybody? Yeah. That was a healing. That was a heal. Unravel Minds. Can't do it fast enough before she heals. I still got a bunch of HP. Ah, game. What am I gonna do with you? Fulmination. Up again. Boom. That's a lot of damage. Waiting, Terratus call again. Target destroyed. Well, I got one dude left. Icicle Storm just for you. And he's gone. Cool. Step out of the fight. Cool. That's pretty good. So, boom. But we're not in a fight, but I did do a thing with athletics. Gotta love it. Broken helmet, broken armor. Cool. And now we're gonna go from the other side and fight those. But we just killed 4 people for completely free. So far they've been really good. I mean, I've been trying to do this for a while from a lot of different types of things, but it did not allow me to do that. Now it kind of did. Athletics again. Boom. Thank you. What? No, I should be able to go through now.
Cut the banter and stay low.
Okay. Skyblade, Resolute Blade. Okay, so the question is,
Let's be off.
can we get just a little bit of them?
I will aid you.
To battle!
Yep, the answer is yes. Hey guys, what's up? Do this. Bolt. Gravedigger on this guy.
Counter it. Fight.
No, you can just go ahead and Gravedigger this guy. Yeah, disengage. Oh, this guy could engage more than one person. That's why she got stuck there.
Will do.
That's adorable. Fulmination. I should always Fulmination with Ebb first because then I get bonus damage, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay. This would be quick. Boom. Let's do Unravel. No, there's no need for Unravel Minds. Let's just murder them. Yeah, just Rhyme Spike. Sass. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Drain health.
Right.
Whatever. Kill with spells. Boom. You could heal Verse. You could heal Barrack. You could use the pig in a spit,
I'm on it.
which will kill him. Probably. Maybe not. Could you kill the damn thing? Is Ebb? Oh god, she's taking damage. That's not good. Electric Jolt. Heal verse like now. Taking a lot of damage because I'm an idiot against just 2 people. Okay, thank you for finally dying. Ebb, can you not die? Thank you. Yeah, you can like send him up in the air or something. And you could just false spit on him. False spit and put him up in the air at the same time.
Bleed out, you little
In the air,
shit.
and then make him fall. Which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Disengage. Oh, why did you just have a disengage thing? That's not cool. Okay, fine. Oh, he's getting disengaged from
Blood spills. Damn thing couldn't pierce.
boom. Whoa, he dealt a lot of damage. I don't like that at all. That's not cool at all.
Cloth.
Unravel Minds. Crap, this is very bad. Could you get his attention? Could you... Oh, fucking hell. Heal Ebb. Disengage, don't care.
Oh, this weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless. It's a good one. I like that. It is amusing. Okay, Barrack's thing works.
This weapon is useless!
This weapon is useless. Okay, fine. I'm going to put a spike to his ass. And everybody's gonna be just fine.
Not a problem, boss. Oh, damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Boom. Schmakalaka. Heal verse. Oh, he just healed himself. Oh my god, dude. Die. Just die. Why don't you die? 1 per encounter, right?
Let's do this, you and me.
Who disengaged? Nobody disengaged. Boom. There. Can you fucking just die already? Thrust, charge, strike, anything. Arcane, Terratus Call, fucking kill him.
This weapon is useless!
Damn.
Why is he not dead? Oh my god, he's seriously just not dying to anything. Phantom Bolt. Electric Jolt.
Thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Yeah, he has like a ton of defenses. It's pretty bad. Okay, there you go. Thank you for dying. Jesus Christ. Unbroken armor. Whoa, this looks very good. That looks actually pretty damn good. I'm assuming it's like super heavy. Yeah, it's heavy armor, which is why it has so much armor. It does have a ridiculous amount of armor. Okay. Yeah, I know. I see them. Everybody healed up. Oh. All of your spells go back to being okay. What?
Just point me in the right direction.
Sorry.
Let's be
I
off.
see her like with a... I don't know what causes this. It's like a bug.
Quiet
that also
down.
No
happens
can do.
everywhere.
Right.
I have the most subterfuge. So I
Can't
can
do
this.
that.
If I'll fight these, I'll only fight 2 of them, right? That's what it looks like. You already know this sigil. Aww. Okay, I already know it. Fruit! Fruity. Okay. I feel like I'm walking around. Already killed 4 of these
Moving
guys.
cautiously.
Moving cautiously. Could steal this. Heavy cloth sandals. There's 1 dude over here. And some over there. Whatever, there's like 2 more fights. We're actually right at the end. So we could just do these fights next time. Also, I actually have to go. So, right in the middle, let's finish this up. Let's just stop here. Next time we're just gonna kill the rest of them, which will be pretty easy because they're completely not a lot of people. loot the entire place, and then there's probably going to be a bunch of story stuff to do. Sorry that I'm cutting it sort of in the middle, but I actually have a bunch of plans today, and we're right around an hour, which is kind of the amount of time I was going to do. I totally forgot to check if the light is fine. I hope it was. But yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in as usual, and I'll see you guys next time. Again, I'm going to be at Gamescom. If you're at Gamescom, check me out. Find me. Just 300,000 people. I'm going to be at Gamescom, but I will be back on Saturday, so hopefully I'll have another episode normally next week. I very much hope so, but I can't promise anything because I might die. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.